Hello, One Breezy family. Today we are watching Creep gropes girl, then kills her friend who called him out. We're on Police Insider. This is crazy, man. Let's just get into it.
What began as an argument after a woman was groped in a bar turned into the worst night imaginable for a family. 22-year-old Taylor was at a bar with Clara when, according to witnesses, a man began harassing and groping a woman and threatening to kill Clara. This led to a serious argument between Taylor and the man. Moments later, officers began receiving multiple calls reporting that a man and a woman had been shot in the parking lot of the same bar, prompting them to rush to the scene without wasting any time.
That's been shot. I got this guy right here.
Where's Shooter?
I think he's gone.
What does he look like and what's he drive?
Okay, we need an ambulance. He's been shot all in his stomach. He's still got a pulse. He's still breathing. But we need an ambulance. Where's the ambulance? He's on this side. He's on this side. Yeah, this is where he got shot. Right here, right in the chest. Right here. This is his entry.
Where's she shot?
Damn.
Where's she shot? Where is she shot?
In the hip area.
Back up. Back up. Back up. Hey, you guys got a med kit? Can you go give me a... Where's your med kit at? Like, what's the other shot at? I don't know. Hey, I'm gonna just start cutting her. Did they leave somewhere?
Listen to me, it was a dude with a gold grill and blonde hair tips.
Gold grill,
blonde hair tips. He was fighting that kid outside.
Was it a white male, black male?
It was a black male. This, like your height, skinny, red shirt. He had gold grill. If you look on that.
The man who shot Taylor and Clara was 33-year-old Robert, who had a history of criminal charges and was a wannabe gangster in the area. According to the police reports, there was one other man involved in the shooting, but both of them had fled the scene right after pulling the trigger.
Where did it happen?
It happened like right here, but I don't know the make. It happened so quick. I was with my girl, and all of a sudden we heard a couple gunshots, and one guy got out, and he had like a Glock, and he went bam, bam, bam,
So it's
bam,
like
bam.
right around here?
Yeah, like right here. And there's shells
That's his
all
car?
over.
Yeah, that's his car.
There's shells all over here. There's shells by the body.
Okay, yeah, you can stay over. Don't touch it, please.
I'm not gonna.
Okay, just stay over here.
I know I'm not gonna.
We're gonna get it taped off. If you just stay away, I see it. I see it.
I'm
I
not
see
gonna
it.
touch anything.
Yeah, I see it.
I used to be a cop too.
Okay.
How long has he been pulseless?
She's got brain sticking in
Yeah, there's no way. Okay. Where's the other
Damn. You see, and this be the thing though. You know how in certain situations, like on social media, you'll see men do things to women, and then you'll have like people in the comments talking about, oh, why didn't anybody stand up for her? Why didn't anybody do anything about it? This be the situation. This be the reason why, bro. You never know what somebody gonna do. I mean, yeah, of course, like women are gonna be like, oh, why didn't you protect the woman if you got a whole bunch of big ass men there? So it's like, okay, I don't know you. I don't know what your interaction with this man is. Yeah, you could have just met him today, but I don't know that. You could have had a years long interaction with this man. I don't know that. To me, it just looks like he's messing with you, and then, you know, I might step in, but this whole time y'all know each other for so long, and I'm thinking that, oh, he's just doing something. He's still doing something. It don't matter how long, but I'm saying, like, you never know what somebody is going to do to you because you try to get in their situation. Like, have you seen a situation where a couple might be arguing and the dude might be pushing the woman, or they might be pushing each other, and then you step in and then they both turn on you? I feel like it's that type of situation. Like, you never know how somebody's going to act, bro. So I don't know. Like, if you can intervene if you want. I feel like it just really depends on the situation. But this is literally why people don't intervene. You never know how, so you don't know what somebody gonna do to you. So you be like, hey, that's y'all business. That ain't me. But women just be like, oh, well, you should have did something. Men too, don't even know I'm not. But when I'm on social media and I see stuff like this happen, it's always women in the comments saying, oh, there's all these men around and nobody tried to help her. Bro, you don't want to lose your life, or you don't want nothing to happen to you. That ain't even your situation. Yeah, at the end of the day, people should be good people and good Samaritans, but you never know how the situation gonna turn out. I'm not trying to lose my life. You feel me? So I don't know, man. I feel like in these situations, you just gotta just scope it out, and this is just a situation where it just went bad, man. Now, look, if that girl that got shot, if the guy that got killed and the girl that got groped were friends, then I could see why he stuck up for his friend. I'll probably do the same thing. But if it's like a random person, if I'm just out at a bar and I see somebody, I see a nigga touching on a girl and she like, get off me, and I'm just looking, I don't know if I would do anything. Cause it does, like, I don't know how that nigga could be off in the head, okay? I feel like they should have security in certain situations in the place to deal with that, you know? Like a random person, that's not my responsibility. I can see, like, to be a good person, yeah, help out somebody that's in need. But you don't know how that situation's gonna go once you intervene.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna unclip them, okay?
Please hold it.
Which leg? Which one? Right or left?
That one.
Where's her? Where's her?
You want to start?
See, but it's just crazy how certain people, like, if a nigga was touching up on a girl and she not fucking with it, then all of a sudden he just get violent. Like, niggas are crazy, bro. I don't understand, like, where, because with me, it's like, I feel like if you have respect for yourself, you're not gonna do this. If a girl you're trying to mess with is not messing with you, you obviously insecure. If you're gonna do something, you're gonna get mad at her for not wanting you. Like, nigga, everybody don't gotta like you. You don't like everybody. So I never understand why men well, I understand it, but it doesn't make sense to me why you would, you know, get mad at a girl for rejecting you when you could just look at it as like, you know what, man, that's not the right girl for me. You know, you're gonna try and force this girl to mess with you when she already gave you, like, if an ugly girl came up to you trying to mess with you, you're not messing with it, and she keeps trying to mess, aren't you gonna get mad? You're gonna be like, nigga, I don't like you. Get away from me. It's the same thing for women. Like, if a woman rejects you, bro, take it as a good thing. I mean, yeah, the feeling might not be good. It's rejection. Nobody likes that, but still, it's not like she's rejecting you. You never know. Women reject people for all types of reasons. You might have came up to her, you were in a red shirt. Earlier that day, somebody in a red shirt called her a bitch. Now she see you in a red shirt, she just don't like you. Okay, it is what it is. I'm just gonna keep it pushing. I'm gonna be respectful about it. Now, if she's disrespectful, me personally, I'll probably still be respectful about it. I'll just walk away. That's probably the most disrespect. Like, if I'm talking to a girl and she just like not really messing with it, okay, I'm just gonna walk away. Like, just end the conversation. I'm not even gonna say anything else. So I'm just gonna walk away. Like, if she just talking to me mid sentence, I just go. She's like, nigga, why the you in my face? I just walk off. Okay, that's the most. I'm not gonna just be like, I'm not gonna get physical because it just makes no sense to do that. That's a girl, bro. These girls are not that serious, man.
I'm just gonna record this while you're. Okay, so you said the guy in the blue got shot?
Shot, and his girlfriend got shot.
And his girlfriend got shot too. And his girlfriend's
that's
where
his
right now?
girlfriend.
In the white right there?
Yeah.
Okay.
See, y'all didn't put girlfriend in the title, bro.
And maybe that's the guy talking to him. I can't really tell.
Taylor had been shot numerous times in the face and chest area. Bits and pieces of his brain were lying on the ground, and his tongue had swollen so much that it was blocking his throat. Unfortunately, there were no surveillance cameras in the parking lot, and the only footage captured was of the argument between him and Robert at the entrance of the bar.
Anybody want to talk about who shot? Who was the shooter? Anybody want to talk? Nobody want to talk?
I didn't see anything. She just came in. I know her. She said, I'm bleeding from my leg. I'm hurting. I said, okay.
She came running in the door.
She came running in the door. She said, my boyfriend got shot. And
So you guys were inside this house or pushed outside?
we were inside the whole time.
Well, it happened deep in the parking lot. See, she's limping right there. The time says 12:13. When she goes in after being shot.
The bartender you talked to, I talked to him initially. He gave me this card and said, hey, the shooter belonged to the shooter.
Yep, I've actually trespassed this guy before.
Found him.
Yep, yeah, I've trespassed him before.
Wow.
2 different bullets. Yeah, silver and brass.
It wasn't long before Taylor's uncle found out about his death and informed the rest of the family.
Yeah, thank you. Over here. By the water. That is him?
I don't know. He looks
Hang on, man. You can't go in there, okay?
Run his date of birth.
Do you have a girlfriend or anything that was maybe with him, or do you know anybody who was with him?
I don't know what he's been doing.
Yeah.
I don't know where he's at. I just asked about him today.
Okay.
I'm talking, have you heard from him? You know, what's going on? Because, you know, he
Okay.
She just said your nephew got shot. She just called and said your nephew got shot. I think it's him. Can you guys come up? You know, she didn't know if it was him. She called us like she thought it was him. Was she here when this happened? She said he's on the ground. He's right here, dead in front of me. Can you guys get me out? Yeah, but did she see it? I don't know what she saw. Who is she? What's her name?
Tawana.
Yeah, if she saw it, it'll be a great help because we might have the person, but we don't have a witness.
Call it.
Without a witness, we can't do nothing.
You know how these scream motherfuckers are. They are not going to say,
I get it.
I seen
But
it.
for us to hold somebody accountable, right?
I understand that, but exactly, and that's why I said to call that bitch, but the bitch won't answer.
Meanwhile, using the VIN number of Robert's car, which officers found in their records, another team of police identified him and ordered him to surrender. The second person was still nowhere to be found.
Can I 62 give him commands now?
Hold hands now! Put your hands up! Walk backwards to the police car! Keep your hands up!
Is it occupied by one only?
It was one when I got it. Walk backwards! Walk backwards!
I mean, if he said it was 2 different bullets, I'm thinking that's 2 different people that shot him. So, I mean, then it must have been him and the other guy that shot 2 different guns.
Hey, come here. You're coming this way. Walk over here. Face away from me. Turn around. Walk backwards towards me. You don't gotta turn around. Hey, you don't gotta touch all you know. Real shit. I'm not. No, I'm not.
Like, shit, there's like an argument. Some dude just sounds like kind of like ambushed him.
One guy? One guy?
Yeah. That's what we're hearing, but up here nobody want to tell nobody nothing. So I mean, there's very little we can do without someone to be a witness.
Right now, I am arresting you for obstruction. Okay.
Obstruction for what?
Okay.
For what?
That's all I have to tell you.
I don't know, man. That's a tricky situation because if I was in there, you know, in the black community, we don't talk to the police. Oh, I'm not snitching. But hey, bro, I guarantee you, if that happened to a member of your family or somebody that you know, you would want somebody to say something, right? I don't know if I mean, if I was in that situation, I probably would because I don't be going by that street shit. I don't give a fuck. I mean, now, if it's different, if I did something with somebody, and we get caught, I'm not going to snitch, okay? Because I chose to do that with somebody. But if I seen something happen and I could help somebody out, then I'm pretty sure I would say something. Like, I don't give a fuck about that street shit. I don't care. Say what you want about me. I could give a fuck. But it's like, if somebody, if that could help out the investigation, and I know I've said in past videos, like, okay, the police, I'm not going to help you. You do your job. But you got to really think about it in the case like, okay, if this had happened to somebody that I know or somebody in my family, I would want somebody to come. If they seen something, please help, you know? So it's a tough situation, man. I think I would have said something. If I was in there, I'd be like, hey, that nigga shot him. That's what happened. This happened. Yeah, all that.
Nah, for what though? Cause y'all, for what though?
That's all I gotta tell you.
Nah, bro, you can't. Nah, you can't. That's some bull. Okay. Cause I'll let you know my name if there's a reason for it. No one told me a reason I'm getting arrested for it. Nah, y'all bullshit, bro. Nah, that's not what you said. You said because y'all bullshit, bro. Nah, I'm not gonna get arrested for obstruction, bro. Nah, I will give you my name. My name's Robert. It has no problem with it. Nah, y'all ain't gonna give me for obstruction because I didn't obstruct nothing. I didn't obstruct nothing. I said my name is Robert. What is the reason why you guys are gonna let me? They say once Federal Way comes, you'll let me know. Y'all ain't gonna give me like that. Y'all ain't gonna give me like that.
It's so funny to me when people like to tell the police what is gonna happen. If I was a cop, I'd be like, "Shut up, nigga," or just not say nothing. Cause I'd be like, "Look, you already in cuffs. You going to jail." Like,
y'all ain't gonna give me like that. Y'all ain't gonna give me like that. Nah, y'all. I said, "Well, I'll get arrested for it."
Like, I'm not getting arrested for this. Yeah, you are.
Obstruction. Nah, I got my ID and all that. So we ain't playing none of that game. I got my ID, bro. So don't say obstruction, bro. That's bullshit. So obstruction?
Sit down.
Nah, that's bullshit.
Sit down.
All right. Hey, it ain't no obstruction. It ain't no, hey, Robert, that's my name. Okay. So what's the obstruction for?
Even after killing someone, Robert showed no sense of guilt or intention of accepting his crime. Instead, he began threatening the officers.
Hey, so what am I going to jail for? Obstruction?
That's all I gotta tell you, man.
Nah. So I'm going to jail for obstruction right now.
Nope, you're going to the police department.
I'm going to the police department? You didn't tell me, bro. Why am I going to police? I'm asking, what am I arrested for?
You can do all you want, man, but...
Why am I arrested for?
I literally just told you.
No, you
See,
didn't.
this is what I'm saying. Why don't you just, I would just not talk to him no more. He gonna be talking to himself because he already in cuffs. If he starts spitting, put the bag on him. If he get out the cuffs, we putting him right back on and we making him tight as shit so that you can. I don't give a f if it cut off your circulation. If you want to do all this, okay, you chose it. I just feel like that's what should happen. I'm not gonna be over here trying to help out the person that just killed somebody. You know, I mean, nah, I would have tightened them cuffs up. Somebody dead, bro. I don't really give a f. You're not dead, so I'm just gonna just cuff them. But we gonna put them cuffs tight as hell so you can't get out them. Put that spit bag over your head, and I'm not saying nothing to you.
Yo, Asian ass nigga. I think you filthy because you got a mother ass nigga. Bitch, homie. Okay. I'll really beat your ass, nigga.
Okay.
Looks similar. I mean,
What the fuck?
do you have his phone?
He don't got no fucking phone.
Do you have his Facebook?
He don't got no Facebook.
He's on the run, so he don't got no Facebook.
Yeah.
None of that shit. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. Let me walk with you. Turn around. Let me walk with you. Walk with me. Let me walk with you. Let me walk with you. Let me walk with you. I've seen dead bodies. I'm 35. I've been around for a while. I've seen dead bodies, but I don't want him to freak out. Yeah. Because he's gonna get ready to freak out. Can we get something else? Fire department right now. All right. Thank you.
Why you take my relax.
Take it off for it. I want it on.
It's gonna come off. All your
Because you're in custody, okay? Custody? Oh, that's how you go, huh? So what, I'm going to jail? I'm going to jail, man?
Hold still, man.
I'm asking you if I'm going to jail.
We'll get to that. Hold still.
I'm asking you if I'm going to jail.
Hold still.
Man, bro, you ain't scaring nobody, bro. I don't care what y'all want to do, bro.
We're just trying to do our procedures, man. That's all it is.
Although crime scene tape was clearly used to seal off a portion of the parking lot, a woman attempted to breach it and went on a rant about how well she knew her rights.
Car's not going anywhere.
She's right here. Her car's not a part of the scene,
Doesn't matter.
but she has to go home for her children.
And she can go home without the car. Hold it, stop. Get out of the crime scene. What are you doing?
That's not a crime scene.
Get
There's
out.
no bullets right here.
Get out. What are
You're
you
so
doing?
disrespectful.
You're disrespectful. You're disrespectful to
No,
him. There's
because
a
I know
deceased
my
person out
rights.
here.
What is the crime scene of this car?
Hey,
It's
please
not
don't.
a crime.
Walk away.
For the car to leave. No, it's not to walk away.
If you give us a, if you give
Now
us,
you guys, don't cuss at me.
I didn't cuss.
Don't.
I said if you,
Yeah, you did.
I said if you give us,
Yeah,
Okay,
you
so
did.
you can do all this weird shit, but once they curse at you, it's a problem. This, oh my goodness, it'd be some people in this world. I swear, like I just don't understand, man. Watching these body cam videos, you really see there are people in this world, they don't give a fuck, and it's just crazy to me how like you're in this state of mind that you think you running shit. If this is a crime scene, imagine if this was one of your family members that just got killed. Would you be acting the same way if you see somebody over there f***ing the whole shit up, just doing stupid shit for no reason? How would you feel? But no, they don't be thinking about that because they can only think from their point of view. It just makes no sense to me. Like, just go with what they're talking about. It's not even like they doing anything weird to you. Like,
You caught yourself. No, you caught yourself.
if you give us a phone number,
I
we'll
want
call
my
the
cousin
scenes
to
open.
go home.
Come on, Lily.
And be safe, because I can't bring
She
her
can go
back.
home.
I live in
Lily.
Seattle. She lives right here, behind the bar.
It's not even her car.
Lily, let's
No, I'm saying, is she driving?
She's driving, yeah.
It does not matter.
You were
Yes, but you're drunk.
And guess what?
Interesting.
And guess what? Interesting. I am the prime motherfucker that could give you guys something. So unhand my mother cousin's car, and I
It's up to
told
you
you
whether you
who
wanna-
had something to do with it, and I didn't want to have nothing to do with it after that. And the bitch showed up just where we was at, did it again. Y'all didn't show up.
And you're not trying to help.
You didn't show up again.
This isn't
We
helping.
were just at this bar, and the bitch showed up again and did it again.
You're not
So
helping.
what are you useful for?
I don't even know what you're saying right now. I just want you to leave.
Oh, yeah?
That's it. You're not even trying to give us any information.
Because
on what
I don't
happened.
want to get killed.
Okay, then.
What do you mean?
Then leave. What are you doing?
What do you mean leave?
Like,
I
you don't
want
wanna
my
help with
cousin
the
to take a
situation.
car. No, we left again because that bitch
was not caught.
Okay.
That's why.
You're being so disrespectful.
No, we're not. No, we're not. We're not disrespecting anybody. Somebody got killed. I'm compassion. I have compassion for somebody. My name is Delina. I have compassion for people. And that's what I'm telling you.
Right.
Fuck you mean I don't have compassion? That's why I'm here. To make sure my cousin gets home.
Okay.
Fuck you and what the fuck you stand for, because you do not believe in what the fuck we stand for outside of a uniform. Exactly. Right.
Yeah.
She has a right to take her car.
No.
This is not a crime scene.
No.
What is the crime on this car?
Cars can't commit crimes.
What is the crime on this car?
Cars can't commit crimes.
What is the crime on the car?
Soon, Taylor's girlfriend arrived at the scene and recognized him immediately by the pair of shoes she had gifted him earlier that day.
Oh my God!
Okay, hold on, because now I'm starting to get confused. So Robert was the guy who killed... I'm so confused about who's who now. Because I thought they said that the guy that was defending the girl, the guy that got killed and the girl who got shot, I thought they were in a relationship. So I'm thinking that... Because that's why I was like, oh, they should have said Creep Grope's girl then kills her boyfriend who called him out. That's why I said that in the, earlier. So is that the girlfriend of the guy who got killed, and then that was just a friend? Like, do y'all see what I'm saying? Like, is this the girlfriend of the guy who got killed, and the other girl that got shot was just friends with the guy who got killed? I'm thinking they were in a relationship, but now it's like, oh my goodness, what's going on?
Oh, they called him! What the f***? I told me we had the best day. You do what he told me.
Ask about your car too. No, it's the girlfriend. Somebody take her.
No.
What's her relation?
That's my little brother.
Oh my God, yes, I was.
Perfect. The lady that was shot in the leg. And
do we know who that is?
She said that was her boyfriend.
But the lady that was with him.
That's what I just said. Like, what's going on?
That's in the hospital. Is his girlfriend?
That's what she said.
But then who's this? No, who's this girl?
No, that's his girlfriend right there.
Okay, that's his girl.
I'm not trying to play. I swear, I'm not trying to play between.
No, you're fine.
I'm not trying to play between, but she said that was.
No, I'm not here to judge. Just trying to get this whole.
I'm not here to judge, but she said that's my boyfriend. He got shot. And I said, okay, cool. And then she was like, I just told her I needed to breathe it out because her leg was bleeding.
Yeah, okay.
How'd you end up finding out?
Okay, because I knew I was tripping. I'm like, I mean, I knew I wasn't tripping. Didn't she say that was her boyfriend?
His brother called me.
His brother called you? Was that because he was here?
Yeah, I don't know who told him, but he called me.
Okay. Is this your car?
That's my car, yeah.
That's your car?
He had it.
And he had it. When was the last time you ended up seeing him?
He was at my house, like he left my house like around 9 o'clock. He went to his mom's. She lives back there, and then he was here, and I told him to come home. He's like, I'm coming home. And then I was calling him and calling him. He wasn't answering the phone. And I just woke up. I have a daughter. He was.
Okay, so he must have been living foul. That still ain't no reason for him to get shot though. Okay, cause damn. Did he take her car and go to the bar? Okay, maybe that's not, maybe because you don't even have his side of it because he's gone. Maybe that they wasn't really in a relationship. She just said that. Like, maybe she was like, that's my boyfriend. And she was saying that as in like, okay, that's my boyfriend so that the other guy would leave her alone. I don't know, man.
Just in jail for a long time. He was at the group home, and then he was out here. We broke up because I have a kid.
Okay, I don't need to know about your breakup. So
I know.
Time out. There was a shooting that happened here in the parking lot, okay? That's not your ex-husband in the parking lot. So who informed you to come out here?
It's not my ex-husband in the parking lot?
I don't believe so. I don't...
Are you sure it's not? His older brother said that he was here and that he was under a tarp on 288. His mom lives right down the street.
His older brother just called you and said that?
Yes, on Instagram. I was sleeping. He said he was getting calls between like 1 and 3 in the morning.
Yeah, I'm gonna check.
What's happening? From his brother Troy, his big brother.
Troy?
Yes, his brother said that. Is that his brother? Hi, Uncle. What happened? Felicia?
Yeah, she got hit, but that's why she couldn't.
I think we're good.
Robert was charged with murder and assault with a firearm, but later pleaded them down to first-degree manslaughter and third-degree assault, for which he was sentenced to a little over 9 years in prison. No one in Taylor's family was happy with the court's decision, as they felt such a lenient punishment failed to deliver justice for Taylor, especially since the second shooter has still not been found. YouTube thinks you'll love the video on screen. Click to watch now.
I'm confused, man, because I don't know who is who. At this point, I'm just like what's going on? Is it gonna show me in the well, hey, I appreciate you. What is going on my Wi-Fi, bro? Damn. Anyways, I appreciate y'all for watching the video, and if anybody can help me figure out what happened, I'm so confused, bro. But thank you for watching to the end of the video.